This is a tool that everybody needs to have to turn a bedroom into a safe room. It's called a doorricade, and I'm going to show you how it works right now. As you can see right now, we're in front of a bedroom. We're gonna put the doorricade to use. The doorricade turns any bedroom into a safe room because guess what? It's virtually impossible to get in, even if you're using a battery ram like this one in my hand right here that is heavy because I can't lift it up that high just to show you that this is a real battery ram and it's not some movie prop. According to the FBI, a home invasion happens every 15 seconds, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's gonna go away anytime soon. So that's why I recommend the doorricade. It's very easy to install. You can install it in less than 5 minutes, and it turns virtually any bedroom into a safe room or your house into a safe room because you can put this on all the exterior doors. So unfortunately, criminals are not gonna all of a sudden, stop trying to break into homes and do horrible things. And guess what? As a former CIA officer, I train a ton of people every year. I've trained thousands of people over the years, and a lot of them come to me after the fact, which is the worst time. I want them to come to me before, but they say, hey, I've had this horrible home invasion, and I walk them through all the steps they need to do to better protect themselves, to make their home virtually intruder-proof, and that includes putting on a doorricade. It's super easy. All you gotta do is you put the brackets up there, and then you obviously put the screws in the brackets, and that is it. So you don't really have to have any technical skills whatsoever. You can see me. All right, so first bracket up, the doorricade slides right in here, and then this little thing here just goes on top of it, locks it in place, and I'm gonna show you that obviously when I put it in here in a moment. All right, here how easy it is to install the doorricade. We put our brackets on already. Let me get this door shut. We've got this little thing that's just gonna slide over to lock it in place, which you'll see me do here in a moment. But for now, all I'm gonna do is take the doorricade. I'm gonna slide it right in the slots. It goes right in here very easily, just like that. So now the doorricade is in the slots, and then I'm just gonna push over this part to lock it in place. Same thing on the other side, push over this part. So in less than 10 seconds, you can install the doorricade, and if for some reason you need to take it off, super easy too. Flip over the things, lift it up, and it's out. And then again, if you need to put it in, you just put it in the slots and flip over the locks. That is it. All right, on the other side of the doorricade here, we have this pad. So this pad, what it does is it just stops your door from getting scratched at all, and then of course stops vibrations. Somebody's kicking it in, trying to make it a little harder, but again, it's really for the scratching purposes. That way there is no harm whatsoever done to your door that you put this on. All right, we're gonna put the doorricade in right now. We're gonna go test this bad boy and see how strong it really is. So let me get it in there. Of course, I'm going to put the lock thing over here. So you just put that over, very simple. Okay, so we got this rubber thing. It's rubber, and then all you gotta do is push this, and then it sits right there, and then you're good to go. And now I'm gonna go around, and we're gonna see how tough this thing is. All right, so the doorricade is on the other side of the wall. You just saw me install it, how easy it was to put up. Now we're gonna start going to town on this door. We've got our battering ram right here, which we're gonna use in a moment. But let's say, criminals show up with different things. Let's use a crowbar, right? So what happens, and now here's a good thing. I can tell it's not going any further, but look it busted it in a bit. So you can see it created that gap. I wanna take another good swing with it. So where do I wanna add? Doesn't matter. So it's bouncing back, and I'm not getting in there, and I could tell if I hit this thing all day long, it's not going anywhere. But I know that I know if I'm not getting it with that, all right, so same thing, and I'll pull the door more closed this time, besides my wonderful footprints. So most criminals, we know, are knuckleheads. They're gonna kick in the door just like that. That's how you see home invasions all over the news when some guy kicked in. We tested the crowbar. They're probably not gonna have a crowbar, but hey, you never know. But let's say you get really unlucky. You're having the world's worst day, and you've got professional career criminals. They know you've got a safe full of whatever in your house, and they come prepared with a battering ram that, remember, you can buy online. So here we go. Let's see how the doorricade holds up to this thing. So I'm gonna get in, and I'm just gonna okay, it's getting the frame a bit. I'm getting that, but Oh, I'm destroying my poor frame and I'm still not getting, you gotta see this, man. Crap, look what I just did to my own house. So that is after several hits with the doorricade on the back. You can see I totally trashed my frame, but I was not able to get in there. And again, that is gonna buy you a world of time so you can grab your gun, so you can call 911, whatever. Obviously, you don't just want a regular door where they can kick it in and be in your house in 60 seconds or less. You really wanna slow them down, which is what the doorricade does, because I can't get in there and I just trashed my house. Here are a few things I like about the doorricade. Number one, it is super easy to install. It takes less than 5 minutes. I am the world's worst handyman. So I have a certain set of skills, and that does not include being a handyman. So if I ever come to your house and you want me to build your house, don't do it. It'll be terrible. So very easy installation. Once it's installed, it's tamper-proof from the other side. So nobody can access it. They can't mess it up, anything like that. It has this pad over here, so it won't scratch your door or do any damage. I know your wife's gonna ask, but it'll be protected from that. And then it's pretty much battery ram proof, as I proved. So you can take a battering ram like the one that I used, which was ones that SWAT teams use and police use, and the door and the everything stays in place, meaning I can't get through. So if I were the intruder ain't getting in. So I love the doorricade. With a home invasion happening every 15 seconds in this country, you should have one, because your life is too precious, your family's life is too precious to take any chances. So grab a doorricade. If you want to get a doorricade, click the link below in the description. For the holidays, they're giving a nice discount, so make sure and grab yours now.